Welcome back CTB Zodiac channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the zodiac sign videos. There are those who have good relationships with the opposite sex, but are oblivious to it, and they often miss out on opportunities for true love. Not everyone is bold and proactive in expressing their true feelings. On the contrary, many people only know how to hint and probe. They hope to express their feelings through some hidden means, and it depends on whether the other person can understand them. Some people are often unable to understand, mistaking their liking for friendship, and thus they are prone to miss out on true love. In fact, they often have good relationships with the opposite sex, but they are unaware of it. So, which zodiac signs are like this? 1. Aries. Many Aries people are straightforward in their personality, and they often get along with the opposite sex as buddies or siblings. When they meet someone of the opposite sex who is close to them, they never think of love at the beginning. On the contrary, Aries always thinks it's a normal thing. Just like many things can be done between the same sex, Aries always ignores many doubts on their own initiative. Sometimes, even if they discover that the other person seems to like them, they will not assume that the other person definitely likes them and try to get closer to them. Generally speaking, they may appear disappointing in love, although Aries people always have good relationships with the opposite sex, because they are generous, frank, and have a natural innocence. However, Aries does not see this as an advantage. They cannot see the radiance that emanates from them, and they do not think that sincerity is such a precious thing. Therefore, when they encounter someone of the opposite sex who is actively showing interest in them, they will not regard the other person as someone special. Especially when Aries realizes that the other person likes them more, they may feel less challenged. Aries does not like being pursued, but they prefer to conquer others. Sometimes, they naturally display a kind of arrogance or a priceless attitude towards their suitors. They deliberately show that they are not easy to get, and they do not give the other person any chances. Therefore, Aries is also prone to miss out on true love. Aries individuals are known for their energetic and enthusiastic personalities. They are confident, independent, and always ready to take on new challenges. Aries tend to be impulsive, but they make up for it with their determination and perseverance. In matters of love, Aries can be passionate and adventurous, but they also have a tendency to get bored easily. They need a partner who can keep up with their active lifestyle and share their interests. 2. Sagittarius. Sagittarius individuals often have an impressive appearance and can come across as dazzling and charming without even realizing it. They possess a natural sense of ease and humor that seems to make everything they do look effortless. They never seem to take anything too seriously and often use a light-hearted, joking tone even when discussing serious matters. This carefree attitude makes many people feel drawn to them, admiring their free-spirited and relaxed way of living. Unfortunately, Sagittarians are not very receptive to subtle hints and signals from others. They believe that if you like someone, you should just come out and say it. They don't like to play games or waste time in a back-and-forth dance of testing each other's feelings. If they notice someone being coy or indirect about their feelings, they are more likely to ignore them, thinking that they are only kidding around or trying to be mysterious. They tend to brush off hints from others and rarely consider the possibility of romantic love. Sagittarius individuals have a charismatic and outgoing personality that draws people to them. They have a natural sense of humor and a relaxed attitude towards life that makes them easy to get along with. Sagittarius tend to avoid drama and prefer to live life on their own terms. In matters of love, they are direct and honest, but they also have a tendency to be commitment phobic. They need a partner who can give them space and freedom while still being loyal and supportive. 3. Capricorn. Many Capricorn individuals possess a deep, alluring charm that makes them like an elusive, hard-to-get veteran. The more they appear to hold back, the more attractive they become to some people. Capricorns always seem to restrain themselves, even if they have a strong liking for someone. They use various excuses to convince themselves not to approach the person they're interested in. Their stern and imposing demeanor can intimidate others, making them hesitate to make a move, even if someone is interested in them. Seeing the coldness of Capricorn can deter them from crossing boundaries. Some may try to give subtle hints or offer silent support, but Capricorn remains unmoved. They would rather reject someone than make a mistake in love. Therefore, their standards for love are very high, and they often use an invisible shackle to lock their hearts. If someone confesses their feelings to a Capricorn, they may respond with even greater aloofness. They often worry that this confession may ruin any potential friendship and don't want to create unnecessary trouble for themselves. They prefer to keep things clear-cut and straightforward, which is why they may miss out on true love, as they tend to overthink everything. Capricorn individuals have a serious and reserved personality that can be intimidating to some. They are hardworking and focused, and they have high standards for themselves and others. Capricorn tend to be cautious in matters of love, but once they commit, they are loyal and dependable partners. They need a partner who can match their ambition and drive, but who can also appreciate their softer side.